The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Downfield. It's Edwards. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Now has great field position to start the drive. Heading left after the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. It would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. He's got it with room to run. What a move into open space. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Trying to find room. It's Dupree. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Badgers pick up enough to get a first down there. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Wisconsin, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Trucks through the defender. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught on the outside, it's Stewart. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They'll run it to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds his man. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful 1st quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and 1st downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi. Brooks Bollinger, some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
With the catch, it's Ballard. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Passes the 40. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Send the back in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. Testing the right side here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Edwards. Quick throw to the left. It's the tight end who makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it rip. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Edwards. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Badgers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Finds the receiver wide open. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
The Ducks moving quickly down the field here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big wrong throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? To the air, it's Edwards. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That's reeled in. It's Mason. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Fights off a defender. Again, ripping through the defense. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. The receiver grabs it, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin, to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On the ground, it's Hughes.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Badgers are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense offense down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Mason. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Edwards. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here. A long way from the goal line now. Catch made. Looking for the goal line.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal tip. Hold your breath here. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking for some space. It's Hughes.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Sure hands. It's Stewart. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't
here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
On the play.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's that defense shifting again.
Come on, set.
Gives it to the back.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And so one more big play to punctuate this winning performance by the offense. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.